Hello there, everyone. Today is a very special day for CreationSocial, primarily because Switch to Linux and I have finished ironing out all the kinks related to the embed function for embedding videos into posts on CreationSocial. And because we finally fixed those issues we were having, CreationSocial is now open to the public. For those of you watching this who maybe did not see the previous video on our channel, CreationSocial is an open source alt-tech alternative to Facebook. Basically, the Facebook experience is similar to what you'll have on CreationSocial, but none of Facebook's censorship or data collection problems. So you can see right here on the screen that this is what CreationSocial looks like right now. I'm logged in as myself, of course, since I'm the admin of the site. Pretty simple to figure out what's going on here. You got your home feed, you can click the home button, you can have friends, you got the friends icon, the message icon, the notification icon, you got your settings right there. You can add friends, you can upload photos, you can tag locations, tag friends, you can put emojis in your posts. You can set posts to either public where everyone on the site can see it, or friends where only your friends can see it. You can create polls, you can create events, you can create groups, you can create your own page, and you can even look at site members by whether or not they're male or female. You can sort them out in those two categories. Which, by the way, if a leftist is watching this video, you just might get triggered by the fact that we only list two genders here on CreationSocial. Oh well, that's just how the script came to me. Anyway, so there's all of those features. And since I am the one running both the TTOR channel on BitChute as well as the Broly 555 TV channel on BitChute, I went ahead and I created pages for each one, which you can go to my CreationSocial account if you want to see the links to these pages. But anyway, that's just an introduction. As you can see over here on the right-hand side of the screen, well, what's my right-hand side might be your left. I don't know. I don't know what hands are which anymore. There's a thing called Sponsored, and you see I'm promoting the content creator DuckHK. And this is part of CreationSocial's Creator Spotlight. Basically, for a week or a few days, depending upon how many people are on the site, I will take a random content creator that hopefully is using CreationSocial, and I will spotlight them. So I'll put their logo as a picture, I'll put a little body of text below the picture explaining who they are, what kind of content they do, and then I will put a link that is embedded into the picture so that when you click on the picture, it will take you to whatever their primary platform for content is. In the case of DuckHK, clicking on the ad takes you to his BitChute channel because that's where, frankly, his best following is. He has a YouTube channel with more subs, but unfortunately he's not long for the YouTube world due to YouTube censorship, so when I'm spotlighting DuckHK, I link it to his BitChute channel. But if you don't have a BitChute channel, or a channel on any alt-tech video sharing site, that is absolutely fine. If you're just a YouTuber and you want to get spotlighted on here, that's not a problem. And if you're a YouTuber and I like your content and you're not on alt-tech, I will still spotlight you if I like you. And we're not just going to pick favorites here on CreationSocial. There will be times where we will spotlight a popular creator or a big creator, especially if they're using the site. But if there's a small creator using CreationSocial, we will promote them as well. So if you're, for example, a gaming channel or a vlog channel that has like 10 subscribers or less, but I come across your content and I like it, I'll give you a time in the CreationSocial Spotlight where people on the site will be able to access your channel and see your content, and the hope is that if enough people are on CreationSocial, this CreationSocial Creator Spotlight will be a way to help grow whichever creator is being spotlit during that period of time, whether it be a few days or a whole week. That's the hope anyway. So that's what the spotlight is. You know what the basic functions of CreationSocial are. But let's get into something that I really, really wanted to have on this site that was basically what me and Switch to Linux spent a lot of time working on, was getting alt-tech video sharing sites video links to embed on CreationSocial posts. What do I mean by that? Well, let's start with Bright Eon Video. This particular Bright Eon video is by Styx Hexenhammer 666 and is titled The Good Aspects of Each YouTube Alternative and What They Need to Improve. We'll just go ahead and copy that link. We'll say cool vid on Bright Eon. Do that. Paste the link there and post. And look at that! Your Bright Eon video embeds right on the post. Isn't that fantastic? Let's try another site. Let's take this Josh Who TV video by Seeking the Truth that is from 5 months ago, titled Harvard Girl Who Threatened to Stab Anyone Saying All Lives Matter Fired and Blames Trump Supporters. Let's just copy that link. We'll say cool video on Josh Who TV. Put the link in here, hit post, and look at that, it embeds the Josh Who TV link. Awesome sauce. Let's take an YouTube video. This particular video is from the official YouTube channel. It is titled YouTube, Premier Free Speech Video Sharing. Back us now. Click colored Give Send Go button above to help. It's got over 320,000 views, so this is actually a fairly popular viral video, especially for their site. So we're going to go ahead and copy that link over here. We'll say cool video on YouTube. Space it out. Paste the link. Hit post. And wow! Look at that. It embedded the video. Unfortunately, it gets right into playing it as soon as you hit post, but that's a minor flaw. Maybe we'll get that fixed one day, or maybe YouTube will fix that. Who knows? Who knows? But you can embed YouTube videos, as you can see. And, of course, there's all the typical like button stuff you can do. So, let's see. What else can we do? Oh, yes. I have here a video from Tony Heller's YouTube channel titled Logic and Proportion. He is, as far as I'm aware, the most popular creator on YouTube with over 12,000 subscribers. He's certainly a favorite content creator of mine to watch in these coronavirus days. So we'll take this YouTube link. We'll say cool video on YouTube. Put some space there. Paste the link. Hit post. And look at that, we got a YouTube video to embed in the post. Isn't that fantastic? And then, of course, if we're talking alt-tech video sharing sites that you have to be able to embed into the posts of, we got BitChute. I have here my first video here on the CreationSocial BitChute channel titled CreationSocial, the open source alt-tech alternative to Facebook. We'll copy that link. We'll say, oh, what shall we say? Here is the original video from the CreationSocial, Social BitChute channel promoting CreationSocial as a concept. If you like what you see, feel free to subscribe. We'll put some hashtags in there like CreationSocial, hashtag alt-tech, hashtag Facebook, hashtag alternative, hashtag BitChute. And then we'll go ahead and we'll slap this link in here. And wabooski, look at that. It embedded the BitChute video as well. So as you can see here on CreationSocial, if you share a link to a video from Bright Eon, Josh Who TV, YouTube, NewTube, or BitChute, the video will embed into posts. Now, I know that Gab TV just came out and it's fairly popular, so at some point in the future, Switch to Linux and I may work together on making it so that Gab TV videos embed onto posts here on Creation Social, but that will be a future project of ours. There's one more thing I have to show you, because back in my original Creation Social promo video, I told you guys that anonymous registration was going to be a thing on this site. Now let me show you how it works. I'm going to go ahead and just log out of here right now. So here's the Creation Social sign-up page. Here's the Create Anonymous Account. Now you see here a first name and last name. Now, you do not have to put your real first name and last name in. If you want to put your real first and last name in, that's on you. That's your prerogative. No problem with that. But you can literally put anything in here. So let's say Teddy Bear. Teddy is the first name, Bear is the last name, and then we're going to go ahead and just put the Creation Social email. And then we'll put the Creation Social email. And we'll go ahead and put in the username TeddyBear43. Now, the password, as it says here, must be at least 8 characters. There has to be at least 1 lowercase, 1 capital letter, and 1 number. So we'll call it Googly Bear 5. Boom. And then you confirm that you agree to the terms and conditions and privacy policy. Yes, I do. And then you create your anonymous account. And then this will come up. It says, you have been successfully registered as TeddyBear43. Password, GooglyBear5. Please copy-paste this username and password to a safe place in order to remember your login credentials the next time. We strongly recommend to immediately change your password on the following account settings page. Feel free to personalize any other setting on that page as you like. And then see, it creates that. It creates your first name is anonymous, and then it creates the last name is this string of numbers, and then for the username it puts in whatever you put, and then there's your email address, which there isn't your real email there. And then there's a password line, and then you can change your language from English to whatever the hell you prefer. And that's it. That's all it takes to create an anonymous account here on Creation Social. One final thing I'd like to end this video on is that the Gab user, Mr. American, and I were talking about Creation Social, and he was wondering, hey, if I create an anonymous account on Creation Social and I want to delete my account for any reason, will I be able to do that? The answer to his question is yes, you can. You see the anonymous account we just created. You press this down arrow here, you have account settings, log out, and oh look, you can delete your account. And then it asks, are you sure? You say okay, and there you have it. So as you can see from this video, Creation Social is exactly as advertised. This is an open source alt-tech alternative to Facebook. You can say and do whatever you want as long as it doesn't violate the TOS, which basically means as long as you don't violate the rules and actual laws of the land, you're fine. And this platform will especially cater to not just content creators, but also alt-tech platforms, as you could see by the fact that we allow Brighteon, JoshuTV, YouTube, NewTube, and BitChute videos to be embedded here on the site. So this is definitely the place to be if you're a content creator or a fan of a content creator, or even if you're running another alt-tech site, this is a good place for you to be because you'll be able to promote your own platform here and not worry about being censored. The reason why I'm allowing other alt-tech platforms to promote themselves here on Creation Social is because I'm not one of those uber competitive guys who's like, yeah, my alt-tech platform's the best and all the others are trash and that's why you should use me. And I'm not going to pretend that other alt-tech platforms don't exist like some people do. No, alt-tech is a huge network, and more importantly than that, even before I found out about alt-tech platforms, I was thinking of creating my own social media platform. primarily because of YouTube censorship back in 2017. And at the time, it never occurred to me to make a site like Creation Social. I was thinking I'd make a YouTube-like site. But as the years went on, I realized that there was already a ton of YouTube alternatives in the alt tech world, and so there was no need for me to create an alternative to YouTube. And between Gab and Parlay and a few other platforms, I figured there was no need to create an alternative to Twitter, although it actually would be pretty easy to do that. But I look at alternatives to Facebook, and although there are a few noteworthy ones like Minds and USA.life, and maybe you could even throw Mumblet into that equation, there was no alternative to Facebook in the alt tech world that stood out like Gab does in relation to Twitter, or like BitChute does in relation to YouTube. There wasn't an alt tech alternative to Facebook that just stands head and shoulders above everything else. It's not part of the big boys of the alt tech world. And Parlay doesn't count because Parlay is every bit as censorious as Twitter is. So I just wanted to make a Facebook alternative, and now you have it. It's open source, it's alt tech, you have ultimate privacy, you can create anonymous accounts, you don't have to give any of your personal information in order to use the site, and basically whatever you would use Facebook for, you can do it here on CreationSocial. I'm very happy that I was actually able to see this to fruition, that I was able to get CreationSocial up and running and online. And so now that you're watching this, hopefully you will join CreationSocial today. And if you want to keep up with CreationSocial news and updates outside of the actual website, I'll have the link to CreationSocial social media accounts in the description box below. Thank you for watching this video, and hopefully I'll see you on CreationSocial soon.